Greetings to you, my dear students. Greetings. How are you all? I am fine, sir. Yeah. Greetings to you, respectable everybody. Myself, Mr. Karthikeyan, mentor in science subject from Brilliant Campus. Our campus correspondent sir is respectable and successful, C.V. Seshu sir. Welcome to our video session from the subject Biological Sciences. In this video module, I am with our Brilliant Campus students from grade 8 to discuss about antibiotics. So let's see what is meant by antibiotics and why they are used, and we have an antibiotic lively, what disease that antibiotic will be used. This entire information I am going to deliver with the help of our students from Brilliant Campus. Are you ready, my dear students?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So before that, the first question is for you. Anyone you can participate. What is antibiotic and what is its main function? Antibiotic main function. Anybody? Yeah, please get up.
Hi, sir. Greetings to you.
Yes.
Myself, P. Hemant Kumar.
Yes.
The
Now, what is the
answer
answer is?
The answer is kill the microbes.
Kill the microbes. Very good. Very nice. Give a big round of applause. Nice, mister. So what is the main function of antibiotic? What is the main function? Kill the germs. Kill the germs or microbes. That is known as antibiotics. That is anti for microbes. Okay. Then let's see. Can you say anybody? What is the first antibiotic in the world invented by the scientist? Which is the first antibiotic? Please.
Hi, sir.
Now speak loudly. What is first antibiotic?
Hi, sir. Greetings to you.
Yes.
Myself, Mr. B. Jay Ganesh.
Yeah, Ganesh.
This answer is penicillin.
Answer is penicillin. What is the first antibiotic, dear students? Penicillin. What is that? Penicillin. Give him a big round of applause. Very good. Then final question for you. Get ready, anybody. Then penicillin is the first antibiotic. Then who is invented this penicillin first time? Please.
Hi, sir. Myself, Miss Navyasri.
Miss Navya, tell the answer.
The answer is Alexander Fleming.
Alexander Fleming. Alexander Fleming is the scientist. First time the penicillin antibiotic invented. Give a big round of applause. Big round, big round. Very nice participation. Yeah. Now, my dear students, I want to show you real and live antibiotic which is used for typhoid fever. So we knew already typhoid fever is attacked due to bacteria. That bacteria name is Salmonella typhimurium. What is the name of the bacteria? Salmonella typhimurium. Which disease it cause? Typhoid. Generally, this bacteria is spread through contaminated food and water. Contaminated or polluted. Because roadside and unhygienic food materials we should not be preferred to eat. If the person eat, it may cause typhoid disease. Then what are the symptoms of the typhoid disease in the sense? Headache, body pains, high temperature, dizziness, weakness, frequent vomitings. These all are the symptoms of which disease? Typhoid. So we have to take care. In case the typhoid disease is attacked a person, that patient is undergone for treatment 10 days to 15 days or 2 weeks approximately. Treatment must be given in the hospitals by the expert. In that treatment, my dear students, antibiotics are used. What are used? Antibiotics. So antibiotic for typhoid disease, I wanna show you that antibiotic name is, please, ceftriaxone. What is the antibiotic name? Ceftriaxone. Ceftriaxone. Once again, ceftriaxone. So in this ceftriaxone, 1 gram medicine we shall get, and that 1 gram it will be a powder. powder. Ceftriaxone powder. This is an antibiotic. This powder, get up, hold this. This powder is mixed with pure water. This water is called sterile water. What it is called? Sterile water. Sterile water. It is also known as saline. Saline or glucose. Sterile water. Of course, a slight chemical difference. Not exactly saline or glucose. 10% chemical difference is there. So, this is not normal water. Sterile water. Okay, only used for health treatment. So, this sterile water and this powder, ceftriaxone powder, these both mixed with the help of 10 ml syringe. How much ml syringe? 10 ml syringe. So with the help of 10 ml syringe, these both medicines mixed together, and these are given into the veins. Veins nothing but blood vessels. These are not given to the tissue, shoulder or hip region. This is antibiotic injection. Any antibiotic, it must be given into the veins. Veins. I will show you veins nothing but. Please get up, mister. Hold your fist tightly. Yes. Come closer. Hold with your hand here. Tightly. Tightly. Hold. Yeah, here we could observe veins. So, into these veins, the injection is given. That such type of injection is known as intravenous injection. What it is called? Intravenous injection. If we give to tissue or hip region, that is called intravenous injection. What it is called? Intravenous injection. Okay, so this is given into the vessels, blood vessels. Directly antibiotics are given into blood. But vaccine is given to the tissue. That is intravenous. After giving, we have to rub. We have to rub the injection. That is intravenous. But intravenous directly given into the blood vessels. Are you clear? Very good, nice. So here, sit. This antibiotic is directly given into the blood, my dear students. What is the name of this antibiotic? Ceftriaxone. What is the name? Ceftriaxone. Okay, so, and one more thing, my dear students, that complete course we must be follow. 10 days or 15 days, the expert will give medicines. We must completely follow those all medicines. After using 3 days or 4 days, if we avoid those medicines, again chances are there the disease will be re-attack. So compulsory that entire precautions or dose we must follow. In the middle of the course, if we leave that, again the disease will be re-attacked. Are you clear? Yes, sir. So, thank you everybody. I hope you understood. Our brilliant campus students, they try to give information about antibiotics from biological science subject, and our campus correspondent sir is successful person, Mr. C.V. Seshu sir. So signing off, myself Mr. Karthikeyan from Brilliant Campus along with our grade 8 students. Thank you.